going on with
So recently we have been talking about the...
Damn, I feel for the Vikings. Real quick though, chat. I feel for the Vikings, bro. And JJ. Damn, dog. His QB just out for the season, bro. All right.
fact that Logan Paul has filed a lawsuit against CoffeeZilla, and now there's also another scandal coming out revolving around a project of his called the Liquid Marketplace. So recently we have been talking about the fact that Logan Paul has filed a lawsuit against CoffeeZilla, and now there's also another scandal coming out revolving around a project of his called the Liquid Marketplace.
On a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace, it allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card,
I never got the point of NFTs and shit like this, bro. Like nigga, if you want the picture so bad, screenshot that motherfucker, bro. If you want the picture, if you want the art so bad, nigga, screen grab. Nigga, what is that easy, bro? Like, you gotta pay virtual money to obtain it, and then the value could just go up or down at any time, man. It's like, nigga, I already got too many pics on my phone now, bro. Why would I buy it? But man, come on, bro. I don't know.
As a collective can co-own it together.
In the end, it really did.
Shout out to the niggas though who getting money off NFTs for real, the real way.
Necessary hurdles to make sure this.
I don't know if it's a thing, but shit, it might be.
That sounds very familiar. I think that's called biting off more than you can chew, as the Liquid Marketplace is now being investigated in Canada. CoffeeZilla was looking to once again uncover the truth regarding this situation and the allegations levied against the three main players. To be clear, Logan is not listed in this lawsuit, but recently it has come to my attention that his company Prime has been served 2 separate lawsuits. And if that's not hilarious karma, I don't know what is. Ever since its rise to prominence, Prime has been no stranger to controversy, bold headlines, and unfavorable claims about their product.
This morning, New York Senator Chuck Schumer is calling on the...
Call for the FDA to review energy drink. Prime is an energy drink? Prime contains 6 times the caffeine as a can of Coke. Goddamn. Bro, man.
FDA to investigate the energy drink Prime.
Buyer and parents beware, because it's a serious health concern for the kids it so feverishly targets.
From angry parents of kids drinking their energy drinks.
Both kids only drank about half the can when Elijah started to not feel well.
But it was really scary.
She says the 10-year-old started shaking and his heart rate jumped to 100.
Now this right here is on the parents. Why are you letting your kid, your 10-year-old kid drink an energy drink, bruh? You letting your 10-year-old kid drink an energy drink, bro? What is we doing? And then it's an energy drink from Logan Paul? Bro. Nigga, how old was I when I first had my first energy drink? Bro, I don't even know. I didn't drink energy drinks in high school. I barely drank. I don't even think I drank them hoes in college. Like, still to this day, I don't fuck with Red Bull, Monsters. I'll fuck with the Celsius. I'll fuck with a few flavors of the Celsius, a few flavors of the Bangs, that's it, bro. But energy drinks at 10? Dawg, come on, man. That shit is crazy.
20, even while staying still.
To doctors claiming that Prime has more forever chemicals than a human is supposed to digest in their entire lifetime.
That's because all of these forever chemicals were allegedly found inside the grape variant of the drink. Now, the reason why PFAS chemicals are harmful to your body is, one, because they can cause kidney damage, kidney cancer, can also increase the level of cholesterol and impact your liver. They are forever chemicals, so they get inside your body, they stay in there forever. Your body cannot break them down, your liver can't break them down, your kidneys can't flush them out.
For the record though, the bottled beverage industry is one of the hardest and most costly to break into, and the fact that KSI and Logan Paul have propelled Prime into a legitimate share of the market is pretty insane. Regardless, things have
Yeah,
been
that's
looking
wild.
pretty bleak in the current day, and Prime is now being sued by the Olympic Committee, as well as a bottling manufacturer who claims they pulled the rug out from under their feet after agreeing to a massive multi-year deal. The first mentioned lawsuit is basically for trademark infringement, specifically regarding their recent campaign with Kevin Durant, who was featured on the USA gold medal winning team this year in the Olympics. Basically, in
Okay,
promoting the launch of this new drink, Prime was using trademarked phrases like "Go for Gold," Team USA, Olympic Spirit, and things like that. Not to
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta know. Y'all just that's the shit y'all just gotta know. That's the shit they even be telling us when we making designs and whatnot. That's just some stuff you just gotta know, my boy. It's some stuff you just can't get away with.
even mention the branding, which is clearly made in an Olympic-style theme with the color scheme. Basically, the Olympic Committee feels like they should not be able to do this without their consent, and likely a massive cut of the action going into their pocket. Above that, they have other investors like Coca-Cola to protect here, the entity that has paid for the exclusive rights in the beverage field when it comes to the
Yeah, for the
Olympics.
last
So
90
they're really
years.
supposed to be the only ones who can use the Olympic theme in their marketing and on their various drinks. In a deliberate and willful attempt to trade on USOPC intellectual property, defendant Prime Hydration has used the following Olympic-related terminology and trademarks on product packaging, internet advertising, and in promotions featuring a Prime Hydration flavor and athlete Kevin Durant. Olympic, Olympian, Team USA, and going for gold. Such uses without the USOPC's consent. Now this was the way the bottle was going to be designed, and you can see how Prime was doing some shady shit here.
Yeah. I like the overall, the design of it. Yeah, it's fire, but guess what, buddy?
Three-time
Can't do
Olympic
that.
gold medalist and counting, what makes a true Olympian? Reppin' Team USA, a three-point wizard, a master of the mid-range skill, determination, heart. These are marks of his game. Bottles up, fam, because when KD steps on the court, he's going for gold. I mean, above all, it kind of just makes me cringe. Like, this sentence
Yeah,
was
bro.
definitely
That last
derived
one was
from
it.
the mind of a white 45-year-old marketing campaign manager. Like, I truly cannot believe they tried to pull this shit. The Olympic Committee clearly does not play around when it comes to infringing on their stuff.
Yeah, get on
All
their
the
ass.
marketing around this would definitely suggest that the Olympics were involved with this product. They'd even allegedly sent ad copies to stores which featured this type of marketing, including 2 uses of Kevin Durant Olympic Prime Drink, celebrate greatness with the Kevin Durant Olympic Prime Drink, Olympic achievements, Kevin Durant Olympic legacy.
Damn,
and
man.
other uses.
They got God.
And the thing is, they actually
got God
tried
in
to play
multiple
nice in
ways.
this situation. And at first they had just hit them with that cease and desist. But Prime still persisted on with their campaign, which is not necessarily surprising considering these marketing operations often cost millions of dollars to put together, and obviously with Kevin Durant being involved, this was probably in the making for quite a long time.
KD
Prime
probably just, hey, I ain't got
has
shit to
been-
do with me. I'm just getting this money on the back end, bruh.
continues to be willful, deliberate, and in bad faith with malicious intent to trade on the goodwill of the USOPC and the IOC.
Right.
By its conduct,
I'm
Prime
here for
Hydration
that-
has
for that
caused the
money,
USOPC
man.
damage and irreparable injury for which it has no adequate remedy at law, and Prime Hydration will continue to do so unless restrained and enjoined by this court from further infringing on the USOPC's marks and confusing the public. Now, the USOPC is potentially seeking millions of dollars in damages from this situation, and they wanted to go to trial to determine just
So
how
I'm
much
gonna have to
money
fix
they
my
will be
damn-
settling
We back.
on. But honestly, that kind of seems like light work compared to this next lawsuit. Last year, all of these reports and videos, and they wanted to go to
Right.
trial to determine just how much money they will be settling on. But honestly, that kind of seems like light work compared to this next lawsuit. Last year, all of these reports and videos were made about Prime having forever chemicals in their drinks, and Logan would quickly debunk this and do so several times.
All right, let's talk about this. First off, anyone can sue anyone at any time. That does not make the lawsuit true, and in this case, it is not. There's claims that PFOS or forever chemicals come from plastic. So in this case, they're not talking about the actual drink, the liquid Prime. They're talking about the bottle that Prime is manufactured in. This ain't a rinky-dink operation. We use the top bottle manufacturers in the United States. All of your favorite beverage brands, Coke, Pepsi, Tropicana, Dr. Pepper, they use these companies.
Now, Refresco, which is an independent beverage manufacturer, wants to
Refresco?
run Prime's pockets to the tune of $68 million. Basically, they
Shit,
claim that
M's?
Prime committed to a 3-year minimum agreement for them to manufacture their bottles, with a purchase volume commitment. And not only that, but Prime allegedly wanted custom bottle designs and sizes that would require significant modifications to their process and machinery they used to create their bottles. To protect Refresco from loss in the event that defendants did not meet their minimum purchase volume commitments, including on the large upfront investment Refresco would make to refit the dedicated line, the Truesdale
Man,
agreement
they don't
also
play. You gotta protect your
expressly
ass
was made
sometimes.
to a take-to-pay arrangement, meaning if defendants did not purchase and take delivery of at least 90% of the agreed annual volume commitment for each of the 3 contract years, defendants would be obligated to pay Refresco a fixed shortfall amount for each 12-bottle case, below the volume commitment that defendants did not purchase. Basically, they did that to cover their ass in the event that Prime did not have enough demand to fill their agreement. At the time the parties negotiated and entered into the Truesdale agreement in early 2023, sales of the defendants' then relatively new Prime branded products, which were marketed with the names and influence of defendant social media celebrity co-founders,
Yeah, they
had
have
grown
other people's
rapidly, and
sponsors
defendants
on.
represented to Refresco that the sales volume would remain robust and continue to grow. Over the course of the year following that contract signing, however, the formerly hot sales of Prime sports drinks cooled markedly. By early 2024, sales of Prime beverages were falling well below defendants' expectations. Drivers of those declining sales included seasonal declines in demand for sports drinks that defendants had failed to predict, and even more problematically for Congo and Prime, the fading of the social media buzz that had powered the rapid initial increase of Prime hydration sales in 2022 and early 2023. And so basically by March of 2024, this new bottling process was complete and ready for testing, but they claimed that Prime refused to participate in the final test run. For around a year, this company Refresco claims that due to this agreement, they focused one of their main facilities solely on their relationship with Prime, even agreeing to forego any potential opportunity to contract with any other potential partner. Specifically, defendants agreed to order and purchase each year for 3 contract years, at least 18.5 million 12-pack cases of 16.9-ounce bottles of Prime hydration products produced in this Truesdale facility for an aggregate 3-year minimum volume commitment of 55.5 million cases.
Man, dog, they in some
bottling
shit.
fee per case. Basically, it sounds
Logan
to me
Paul
like
and
Prime was
KSI.
riding high when they developed their relationship with Refresco and wanted to lock in on a deal for the foreseeable future,
Boy, it's not
as the
looking good.
manufacturing industry has been all over the place since the pandemic. But almost just as they entered this agreement, Prime sales started trending downward and continue to do so. So slowly but surely, they allegedly cut communication with Refresco, and after almost a year into creating this modified product line, missing out on other deals, and focusing this facility solely on Prime, in the end, Prime just kind of seemed to allegedly back out of this agreement in a silent fashion. Almost like when someone gets ghosted by a person who they were planning to make a commitment to. Now, of course, this is all my speculation, but it seems to me like Prime knew the demand was not going to be there, and they did not want to get absolutely railed by these fees from not fulfilling their quotas. So now Refresco wants at least $67 million. You know, this is a very volatile industry, and something like this could definitely sink Prime's ship, which has apparently been sailing choppy waters as it is. The UK sales are down by over 50% year over year, and it looks like the hype bubble around this drink has definitely burst. And that's not to even mention the class action lawsuit.
I don't know why
they
them shits
still
are so
face
hyped
that
up
was
anyway,
filed
man. I'm
last
gonna be
year
honest.
due to their shady marketing practices. So I don't know what it is, but there seems to be this trend that everything Logan touches starts out on a really high note, it comes out really hot, but then slowly but surely you see like the cracks in these half-baked plans, you see the mistakes that they've made, and the trajectory always just kind of seems to go downhill. But I want to know what you guys think about this down below. Personally, I'm not a very big fan of Prime, but do you guys
Come
like
on now,
drinking
who
in your
is?
free
For real.
time? If you see the Gatorade, the Powerade, and the Prime, are you reaching for that bottle? I want to know in the comments
You picking Prime over Gatorade and Powerade? Boy,
down
sit it
below.
down.
And I also want to thank you
Get
guys
off
for
that
watching
shit.
today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I did want to take a moment to thank you guys for all the recent support. We've been getting crazy views on the videos, so I definitely appreciate that. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some
Tan
other lawsuits
Superman.
out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Y'all boys know about the Tan Superman, bruh. Y'all niggas know about the Tan Superman, bruh. Logan Paul be scheming everybody, dog. That shit is crazy. He said, I'm addicted to finessing. I'm addicted to finessing.